Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Kuma 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 Bear, episode 6, and I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll start my reaction to this in 3, 2, 1, and go! Kadokawa. And then Funimation's logo, which has a lot of fancy features. Now it's that. Whoa! Aww. And I'm already shooting this shot. Sweet. That's so cute. Darn it. Aww. Let's hope he ends up being the best father of the land. Um, man, that. Oh, that smells, man. I just fill me up with warm, fuzzy feelings. Whoa! Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, man. But you know what? I guess I should have seen that somewhat coming because, I mean, the whole proposal came up a bit too quick, so I guess there'd be a chance that any breakoffs are going to be super damn quick too. Aww, man, that scene where Sudi hugs Arena is so fucking adorable too. And same with Fina, man. Bat showing off almost everything in the opening. Poor wolves though. I'm surprised they haven't become extinct yet. They just haven't shown the chick with the gray hair, or the pigtail chick, or the chick with the black hair, though. Or those epic looking beasts with, like, the big furry arms. Only way I don't think they have shown those beasts with the furry arms. Oh, that's actually implying that Yuna's gonna take. Well, we know that she travels around Fina, but we haven't seen her take Fina and Shuri on like a quest yet. That'd be pretty damn boss if we saw that. Hmm. Oh, okay. Those doesn't seem like big issues though. Those are just minor kinks. Oh my. Oh. Oh man, it's such a frustrating that Fino and Shuri have to see this. Okay. Dang, and this is just a minor issue, but yeah, if it's already breaking off with minor stuff like that, then yeah, they should definitely break off the marriage. They should. That's if it falls apart due to that. Oh. Oh, okay, so it isn't as bad as. Okay, so it isn't as bad as what Fina said then. I thought it was gonna be much worse. Huh. Fina and Shuri are freaking sweethearts. And plus, with it being Yuna, she should be able to do it pretty easily. And I'm pretty sure the Bears would be happy of giving Shuri a ride, considering that they have a bias for girls over men and boys. Should be relatively easy. Anyways, I'm finally getting my wish. We're finally getting to see one of the last bits of the opening where you see Yuna questing with Shuri and Fina. Oh man. I mean, I hope that ends up being the case, but the thing is, Fina doesn't have any way of guaranteeing that things will get better just by showing off the flower. But hey, you know what? Best to give Shuri some hope, but just in case it does work out. Aww. Oh, those are dangerous though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh. Whoa. This is a business thing the fuck out. Oh man, okay. I wasn't expecting shit to be someone like zero fear. Okay, she feels like the type that would even press a button that says do not press. She feels like the type would just press it just because, and out of curiosity. But hey, that's what makes it damn adorable though. Yeah, not even bears can deal with bees, yeah. That was so cute to finally see something that where even Yuno's fearful of it. Because you don't know! You know, you even got the freaking bears all scared. Aww. This is looking cute. And it's actually a nice little instance of the younger sibling lifting up the emotions of the older sibling. They're gonna probably break that bridge by accident. Oh, or maybe not. Yeah, I knew they were gonna break it. The bridge should not look sturdy. I mean, that's a nice rebound. Getting your own lunch while falling. Gotta say that's a tactical recovery there. Hmm. Although I'm saying that, you guys should have probably fixed the bridge before crossing it, though. I mean, the area didn't look icy on the map, so. Hmm. Yeah. The thing is, though, that might have been years ago. Things can change after a long period of time. That's the unfortunate thing. Because just because it was there back in the day doesn't mean it's going to be there now. I mean, we're talking about it being there before Shooty and Fina were even born. That's definitely a large amount of time. Aww. I mean, I mean, even though it's painful, at the very least, Fina's not giving false hope to her little sis this time. Look at the music, though. It sounds pretty damn sad. It's implying that they still might break up. Oh! Oh, snap! The thing is, though, it could also be a creature, too, trying to bait Shooty. That's the thing. You don't really don't... Aww. Hey, but you know what? Even though they weren't able to find the flower they want, at least they were able to help out the bird, too, though. That's a nice thing. Aww. Aw, look at it go. Aww. I mean, it wasn't. They were able to help out a bird, though. Yeah, that's true. That bird would have probably died of starvation if she wasn't, if they weren't there. So they gotta look at the positive. Oh, aw. All right. Actually, you know what? Actually, really dug this out. Still though. Oh man. All right. I mean, at the very least, it wasn't as bad as what Shooty and Fina perceived it. But you know what? I can't blame those two because as a kid, when you're that young, you're gonna think minor arguments are gonna be high skill arguments. So that's actually not outside of the realm of possibility. Oh, no, that's pretty cute. You know, I wouldn't mind just seeing a flashback episode of what they did in the past because just to get also more of a grasp of how Fina and Shuri's father actually were. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Aww. Aw. Now this is the type of stuff I love to see right here, and I love the character development for Gens too. Because going in, I never thought they'd give them this much emphasis when they first introduced them, but Seeing and want to be protective towards Shuri and Fiona is something glorious to see. Aww. No, Fiona quoted her perfectly. Oh. I wonder what's on Shuri's mind now. But I always love that monkey nose though, where she just tries to explore around any little crook and cranny. That just makes Shuri so damn lovable. Oh, okay, so that's what she was looking for. Damn, looking at this, it gives me the urge to eat some pudding now. You know what? I actually like seeing him bond over casual things that don't just involve questing. Just seeing him do something as casual as... oh, man. Shuri is a treasure right there. But not just consuming the ingredients. Oh, man. Fucking love this. Actually explains how they're getting this so quickly, too, when it comes to handling the preparation for the cooking and the still shot montages. Aw, I just love how naturally Daddy Gantz comes out of their mouths. Oh. You know, the way Finn and Shuri kind of have become her sisters in a way. With how much they experienced together. Oh, I look good. Oh, that's for Ben Aguiral. I'm watching it from Funimation's website. And for Animated Doji, hello. I'll also be reacting to No Beliefs once it releases. And as for Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm not sure if it's gonna have a bear this week. Aww. Y'all even like that little kid he likes them all too. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. It also makes it doubly delicious that some. No, it definitely is. Well, how close she's gone with Shuri and they're kind of like sisters at this point. Because they do care for each other. They have fun times with each other. And Yuna's gone beyond the call of duty and helping their mother out too. I just love the way she spoils them too. But they deserve it though. They both deserve it. Oh. I'd say the cast would be pretty easy to set up considering Yuna's connection. That's a good point. They gotta make sure that if they do go to an ocean, there's a bit of it of Shuri so that Shuri doesn't accidentally drink the water. Aww. I love the soft music playing in the background. It's really beautiful. I mean, that may be the case, but at the very least, she does know that she has people worth protecting now. And people that are worth going, oh, I actually love how they don't completely forget about the people in the orphanage either. It's actually pretty cool in its own way. Oh, it's really nice to get to see Cliff and his daughter again. Oh, darn. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be some fun. I mean, yeah, you could say by technicalities, would be stuck playing babysitter. It's not like it'd be the worst spot to be in. She could actually gain a bit more knowledge of the world she's in, and at the same time involve Noah too. I feel like it's a win-win. Because I'm pretty sure Cliff wouldn't be asking Avina to do that outside of her spare time. But damn though, just the week for the next episode, it's gonna feel so unbearable. But hey, good things come to those who wait. So waiting a week, it's just something I'm gonna have to endure. Now, let me just comment on the live chat. Oh no, yeah, Novel's gonna be subtitled. I mean, it's gonna be on Crunchyroll's website at like 6 a.m. Pacific time, so it's still gonna have the same release time. Oh yeah, that's my brother. No, it doesn't look angry. It has a smiley face. I mean, I'll even show it in front of like the camera. It's smiling. No, yeah, no, it definitely doesn't look angry. I could see why it look angry though, because from far away, it does look like it's running, but you don't have to worry about that. I'm in Doji. Now, as for what I'm gonna rate this episode, even though it wasn't the funniest Kuma 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 Bear, I'm gonna rate this one straight up a 9 out of 10 because it made up for the. Oh snap! I'm actually gonna go through with it because it actually made up for the lack of jokes with the character they gave to almost everyone. For example, for Yanks, he gave the guts to actually propose to the mother of Shuri and Fina, and on top of that, he wanted to assert that he's gonna protect Fina and Shuri. So you're getting to see him open himself up a bit more and expressing his feelings like that. And additionally, you get character development for Shuri too, because you see her brave side when she goes out in the field. Like there's zero fucks about even things like baby snakes. It's just so damn adorable. I'm like, oh man, this is just so damn cute. And she perfectly portrays the curiosity that youngins have, where you have to be careful because if they get too curious, they could be stung. So that's something I also really loved about this episode too. It gave Shuri a lot of character development and characterization. And I even love that little moment too where she saved the bird at the very least. That was so damn cute. And as for Fina, even though they didn't give her much character development because we kind of already had a decent amount of characterization for Fina in the previous episodes, I still love those moments where she shows off her sisterly love whenever she's around Shuri. I thought those moments were so adorable and heartwarming. and they made for some fantastic moments in the episode. As for other things I loved aside from all this character development, I even loved seeing Yuna be a lot more happier too. She's more smiley, especially now that she has people that are similar to sisters to her. That's so damn adorable. And that's what I thought this episode did fantastic from a character standpoint. And from a story standpoint, it was great because not a single moment in the episode was dull. I even like how. Oh no, that's all right, Anime Doji. As for. No, is it? I mean, I didn't know it was delayed. I'll have to look that up later. As for other things I also loved about this episode too, on top of all that, I also like how in this specific episode, it's in a situation where you're finally seeing even like other the other characters in small snippets in the episode because I like that little montage where you see the pudding given out to people in the orphanage, how it's given out to the Cliff and Noah, the receptionist lady. I like that because it shows you that the writing staff in the series, they're not just gonna introduce random characters just because and then not do anything with them anymore. They're gonna have him come back from time to time, and I like that because sometimes in series like this, at least series of these type of similar vibes, they would introduce a lot of characters, but then afterwards they would do fuck all with these type of characters. I'm liking how Kuma Kuma Bear isn't falling into those similar trappings that other animes usually fall into, and for that I'll have to give it credit. Now, on top of other things I really loved about this episode, aside from that, gotta say the artwork was on model, and the only thing you could say was a weak point was the animation quality. I mean, it wasn't as fantastic as some of the previous episodes, but it wasn't offensively bad in most instances. While yes, I would have loved to have seen the pudding sequence given a bit more animation because the stills on the screen were there for at least a bit too long. That was like the only instance where I was like, you can definitely tell the animators are phoning it in, but that was the only instance. So everything else in this episode, at the very least, was pretty good from an animation standpoint. Like some of the noteworthy sequences, like when Shuri and Fina fed the bird, and the argument sequence near the start of the episode, or the scene where you have Shuri and Fina in the bare pajamas. Those sequences, they really popped visually, so there were more moments where the animation looked good than it looked bad. The voice performances are pretty solid too, and that's why if I were to rate this episode, yeah, that's we're gonna get 9 out of 10. That's how I felt it was justified because there were just so many great character moments where it showed this series. It isn't just comfortable being a humorous episode each and every single time. It's also gonna have some nice, emotional, heartful moments, and I like that. Showing you the amount of variety that Kuma 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 Bear can work with. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Kuma 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 Bear episode 6. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all share the video, rate it, comment, subscribe if you do not want to miss my Kuma 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 Bear episode 7 reaction. And before I go, I'd like to say just thank you to Ben Agrawal and also Anime Doji. Thank y'all so much for watching my video, and I hope also everyone else currently watching my live stream reaction has a great, safe, and fantastic day. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye bye.